bombings and airstrikes blast targets across Israel and Gaza, following Hamas's deadly terror attack on Israel Saturday and Israel's counteroffensive. At the same time, disinformation about the conflict exploded online with a force that has shocked analysts.
It is worse than the lead up or following January 6th. It's worse than the height of the COVID-19 pandemic or vaccination rollouts. This is just, quite frankly, the most intense amount of misinformation that I've seen spread on social media as far back as I can remember.
Among the posts going viral on platforms like TikTok and X that groups like MediaWise are working to debunk is this fake video clip. It claims that Ukraine smuggles weapons to Hamas, and it has racked up close to 1 million views, but the post and video are false. Another shows children in cages and claims that they are Israelis kidnapped by Hamas, but watchdogs found that the video was posted on TikTok days before Saturday's attack. And in this last example, both the post and the reporter are fake. The BBC has neither a correspondent by the name of Verona Mark nor a talk show called American Inside. X later suspended the account for violating platform rules. In an active conflict zone, journalists can't always access the hardest hit areas, which creates information voids, and disinformation often fills that vacuum.
It means that a lot of the disinformation and propaganda online can undermine efforts for, timely, accurate information that the public needs, and also millions around the world.
Social media can help journalists broadcast the truth, but it can also allow false news to flourish. Some media experts have pointed out changes at X, formerly Twitter, including its staffing cuts that have resulted in the spread of disinformation.
I think by habit, a lot of journalists like myself, and then a lot of regular people, flocked to X, formerly Twitter, to find out what was happening with the Israel-Hamas war. Now, unfortunately, the new X, the entire trust and safety team has been essentially gutted. So you're not seeing the same amount of staffing that were involved with pulling down mis and disinformation and moderating even violent and hateful conduct.
The European Union on Tuesday reminded ex-owner Elon Musk and social media platforms of their legal requirements to not share such content. Musk replied via X saying his platform was transparent, and he called on the EU to list the alleged violations. Meanwhile, amid such abandoned disinformation about the conflict, journalists must sort fact from fiction to ensure audiences have access to credible news. Robin Guess, VOA News.